Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll find out how students and community members can walk a mile or maybe more in some soldiers' boots to help for scholarships here at Troy University. And my guest today, President of the Student Veterans Association, Jenny Reed. Jenny, thanks for joining me here today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
And as I talk about an opportunity to help with scholarships through Troy for Troops here at the university and the Student Veterans Association for an event called Ruckathon. It's become kind of a popular event for students to get involved with, but a chance to help families, dependents, veterans by spending a short amount of time walking in their boots. Tell us a little about that.
Yes, on the Ruckathon, we are having family members or anybody out in the community, organizations. It is a group of 5 or more, but it's if you do group more of 5, then it's $10 per person, but if not, it's $50 per group. And then what we're going to do with that money is give out scholarships, and we are actually taking applications for the scholarships, and the deadline is the 20th of October. And they can go to the studentveterans@troy.edu to email me and I'll send them an application.
Cool. Well, let's talk about the Ruckathon itself. What is a Ruckathon? What are they going to be doing?
Well, basically, a soldier, when we're on active duty, we have to do anywhere from a 6-mile to a 12-mile ruck march, and we have to wear boots and gear. And so basically, they're going to have an assault pack, and they're going to have 30 pounds put in there, and that's just a portion of what we normally carry when we're deployed. And so it gives them an idea of what we have to go through when we're rucking and stuff.
So puts them in there and in the mindset, in the kind of a portion of what the soldiers have to go through. But then talk about, there's some competitive aspects to this as well. They're carrying it around and raising money, but there's an opportunity for someone to win this competition, right? So
yes, it is. So basically, they're going to walk from 8 to 12, and they're basically going to take a right out of the Trojan Center, and then we're going to take a right on University Avenue, and then we're going to take a right at the dining facility, and we're basically coming back around. And then it's when their team member gets there, they are able to swap it out, so they're not doing the whole time by themselves. And whoever does the most laps in the shortest amount of time, well, so basically 4 hours, we'll win prizes. We do have prizes available for them.
And it's a bit of a change this year. In the past, it's been around the track, but now we're kind of going cross country with this. You're actually not going to be as flat. You're going to have to go over some terrain. So it is very much more similar to what soldiers have to go through.
That is exactly correct, because we don't have flat. We got hills and trenches and everything we walk through. So it's going to be as close as we can assimilate to it.
And now, but once again, as it winds through campus, it's not all in one place. So there's more opportunities for I guess, bystanders and people to get involved and kind of watch what's going on this time. So a little more opportunity for community members to get involved with this.
Yes, and they can cheer on the teams and everything like that.
And once again, now I know a lot of student groups get involved with this, and you mentioned this, but it doesn't have to be a student group.
No, it does not.
Everybody's money's green there, right? So anybody who wants to put together a team can be a part of this.
Yes, it could be a local church, a school, or anything. Anybody that wants to join, they're more than welcome. Or even people who like to go out and compete and do triathlons and stuff, they can get some of their friends and come on out and join us. And have
some fun. And in addition to the Ruckathon, the activity itself, there's going to be just some games and other activities surrounding the event. So folks who may not be actively participating will get to enjoy a little bit of the fun as well.
Yes, we will have like cornhole and some other games for like if the family members that are not participating. We also are going to have information booth because we have the SVA, and we also have the Honor Society, which is called Salute, to give a chance for students who are coming here that may not know about the organization itself.
And of course, before we let you go, there's another event you've got coming up here as well that gives an opportunity for some folks to eat a meal and help things out as well. So tell us about that.
So we're going to have a dining out, and the dining out is like a formal event that we have for the military. We dress up in our dress blues, and civilians can wear dress attire and gowns and things. And basically, we're raising that money for SVA and the Salute organization. And as you know, SVA, we're out there and we're doing stuff like trying to get scholarships and do things in organization. We also try to make trips for veterans on campus. So we're raising money for us to be able to do that. And so the dining out is going to be November the 9th, and it's from 6 to 9. And it lets them see some of the things that we have. We have some formalities like the POW and the missing table that we do to honor them, and some different things that we do to give them, again, another inside look on what we do in the military.
In the military, more eyes on understanding what's going on through the military. So once again, before before we go, Ruckathon, when and where is that going to be? Time, place, location, all that stuff.
All right, that's going to be November the 4th.
Okay.
We're starting at 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock. We're going to be located here at the, not here, but at the Trojan Center.
Okay.
And then we're going to have the dining out that's also going to be located on November the 9th in the Trojan Center at the ballrooms on the second floor.
All right, and if anyone needs information about forming a team, what do they need to do?
They can email me at studentveterans@troy.edu.com.
Not
.com.
Troy.edu.
Yes.
Okay, that's not. Add a little bit extra there, but no big
Yes.
deal. So, but good luck with this year's event. It's always a fun event here on campus and
Yes.
helping out some student veterans and their families. Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, and thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.